I just realized my mic was... I just realized my mic was muted. And I'm not gonna restart the stream for that at all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kenshi. As you can see, we have Mr. Slowline. I'm just gonna keep going from where I was, and I'm gonna edit out the intro after this live stream goes out. I can probably do that in the YouTube video editor. Seaweed. We have Mr. Slowline, who's slightly stronger, slightly tougher, bit more dexterous. And this is his stats, actually. He's significantly stronger, tougher, and more dexterous because he's been fighting all sorts of people. He's now strong enough to take on a group of 3 to 5 hungry bandits completely on his own and win. His defense is looking good, his attack's looking great, his athletics are looking phenomenal, and most importantly, his stealth is looking decent. I wanted to have it up to 80 before I started the stream, but I got bored making him wander back and forth in populated areas, and I decided, does it matter? Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. Anyways, let's go back over here and introduce the rest of our cast, right? So, Griffin over here, I found out the side weapon that they have on their hips don't actually do anything, so I meant to get rid of this thing. The only person it matters for is Ice, because it's a secondary that's only for an archer. But that doesn't really matter. So Griffin, you know, still wielding the long cleaver. He's a little bit better than he was before. Just a little bit better with the hackers. He's not doing too bad. His toughness is now level 12, though, because I've had him in a bunch of fights. And that's really good, because before his toughness was, like, level 1. It was terrible. Ice out here. Let's take a look at her things. They're not as good. But her perception is kind of shit, actually. She hasn't really done any fighting. Mostly I just had her doing research and cooking. So her research is 56 now, and her cooking is 23, and laboring is 62. Everyone's laboring is pretty high at this point. There's 2 new members that you need to meet. I'm not sure if I showed them last stream or not. I don't remember. I think I did. I think I showed you Double, who you met in the swamp, and Ruka, who you met on the way back home. So Double, who's crouched here like a fucking ape, I realized that she had some points in polearms. So I switched her over to a polearm so we would have at least one person who's good with the big long distance thing. And that's her deal. Khaled over here, I gave him the sword that was originally being used by Mr. Slowline. It's good, actually. Why does this not look like the right sword? Oh, no, I gave it to Ice. Yeah, Ice has the sword. Khaled has the same shit as before. But he has a backpack and shoes, so bit of a step up. Swift, I decided, because her stats were all really bad, right? I decided to make her a martial artist. I've had her do, like, 2 fights. Each time she got absolutely destroyed, but I'm having her train by, you know, carrying around someone heavy and attack people. She's only... Like I said, she's been in very few fights, and so far she's been damn near killed each time, so she still has a lot of work to do. Bombing him has come surprisingly far, though. Because I've been having him do nothing but excavating. He's now basically a human piece of heavy machinery. His attack's getting pretty good, his defense is getting pretty good, and his heavy weapons are getting decent. His stats are looking pretty good, though. Pretty great, I'd say. He's probably going to be... Him... Griffin and Ice maybe are going to be probably the most effective, not including, of course, Mr. Slowline. And Ruka... gets stuck on things really easily. Ruka? Ruka? Ruka's stuck on a rock. Yeah, Ruka's been having some problems. She kept getting stuck on things on the walk over here. But let me show you what happened. So, while I was just minding my own business, the bandits came again, and they started some shit again. And I realized, you know, I can't keep on waiting for the next bandit raid of 100 guys. There's probably less people in this tower than there are at my base right now. You want to know why? Because they've sent another rage towards my base. Another bandit's rage has gone to my base. And what did I do to piss them off like that, huh? What did I do? Well, if you must know, they showed up at my base, and they insisted again that I give them $2,000, and I got a little angry, and so I stabbed him. But this time it wasn't in the face, it was in the stomach, and I thought that was more reasonable. And then he said he was going to get reinforcements and come back, so naturally, I jumped him, and he died. Naturally, in the course of events. And unfortunately, those who survived have now come back with more than 100 members, and they're currently at my outpost. So I've decided that enough is enough. Enough is enough. In the last stream, I believe is when it was, we were exploring around here, and we saw Dust King Tower. I'm pretty sure that the Dust King is the boss of the Dust Bandits. I'm going to eat more seaweed. As you can see... Oh no, these are normal Dust Bandits. Before he was guarded by 2 Dust Bosses, but now he's guarded by regular Dust Bandits. Doesn't matter. So my goal... I've got all the guys down here, so if they chase after me, I can kind of lead them downhill and then jump them. With all... I think there's 9 of us. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of my guys. We can all jump them. But if not, my plan is to sneak in as Mr. Slowline and assassinate someone. Specifically, the Dust Bandit King. I'm going to try to take him down. Who's that? Who's this person? That's the Dust Boss. These are Dust Bosses. See, is what I was trying to say. So we're already saved up. I just loaded the save. Let's try to get over here. See if we can do that before they notice me. Perfect. This will be a lot better at night, so I'm just gonna... And we brought food with us, so we should be okay for at least until tomorrow. About around midday is when people are going to start to get hungry. Tomorrow midday, maybe even tomorrow night. They've gone inside. They seem to be working in rotating shifts. So far I've counted 20-something members. My goal is to simply pick them off one by one, like a Predator in a Predator movie. Let me see if I can sneak up and grab somebody. No, so. Oh, I can't go down that. I thought I'd be able to slide. But I guess I'm just not smooth like that. That's cool. I just want to see if it's possible to hit this guy. It's entirely possible. Who would have expected? Probably no one. So this is the goal. I'm just going to take them, disarm them, bring them down here, and feed them to my dog. Wait, let me actually... So I didn't think I would even get this far. So this is sort of a good proof of concept. Come on, get out of there. Good. All right, look at that. We've already kidnapped one Dust Bandit. We just have about 20 more to go. I might go down a little bit further. This seems like a good spot. I'm gonna have everybody wait right here. This seems like a great spot. Sort of flat. What's this? Slave mongers from the slave traders. Interesting. Their name is Red, so I'm pretty sure they're people. This is not what was supposed to come on next. It was supposed to be more Kenshi music. My bad. Sorry, guys. I hope I didn't just get copyright flagged by some nonsense. Alright, yeah, so let's put him down. Should wake up any second now. Perfect. He's... This is not his day. Actually, this is a good opportunity for Swift. Because right now, everybody's stronger than her, so she can train up her martial arts by fighting. And I guess bombing him, because he's bodyguarding Swift. That's good. It's alright. Look at her hitting him with a dead body. She can put down the dead body. Look at that! Good kick, right? I got kind of inspired seeing those gorilla dudes, right? They hit me so hard that my entire chest broke. I had rib fractures I had to heal from. And I thought it'd be cool if we had someone like that. And I thought it would be cool if it was our doctor. Right? She's a doctor, so she doesn't really, like, hold weapons and attack people. But at the same time, you know? Dust bandits. Luckily, this guy's critically injured. And that one's dead. Bombing him? Bombing him? No. No, no, no. None of whatever that was. Let's see if they just go by. If they go up there, then we might have something difficult to deal with. Right now, I'm just I'm getting the lay of the land. I'm figuring out exactly how things work. Who the... Kill this motherfucker. This guy. I don't know how he woke up. Okay, so they're just gonna circle by like this. So that should be fine, but it means that I can't do the attacking down here. This is good to know. I'm gonna take this guy down again when he wakes up. If he wakes up. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I'll move the squad up just a little bit. Probably back to where we were, up here, on this cactus hill. This seems like a good spot. What's happening? Oh no. I mean, we could easily beat them, but it's kind of a problem if, yeah, if people are getting injured or going down, that'll be kind of an issue. The whole tactic here was to go slow and steady. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna load up the save, right? From before all those guys left the tower. Or maybe they didn't. They might have just come from somewhere around here. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's them. They're leaving the tower. Okay. I wonder why they're swarming around like this. I think they might be leaving to go find that guy that I took. Look, they're kind of looking around, and they're just going right back in. I don't think anybody's going to be coming up here, so that's a good spot for now. And that guy down there is still going to die, so it's no big deal. And it's almost sundown. And this is actually okay for me, because if they keep coming out like this, I can pick them off one by one and slow down. There's got to be somewhere around 25 or 30 total. Hey, Cass! Welcome to the stream. Sorry if you've been here for a while. I'm only just looking over now. Let me make this full screen so I can see you. How are you? And I'm doing well, thank you. Welcome to the stream, Cass. Cass, I'm about to raid the Lord of the Dust Bandits. The problem is that he's still stronger than all of my people. All of my people combined would likely be weaker than him. And there's 30 people in here, at least. And they're sending out little dispatchments because I may have abducted and killed someone. Look at that, they're on alert. They have to be. Yeah, he's a turret guard. So I'm waiting until night comes. Because they can't see in this dust, which is blowing around. So when night comes, I'm going to come over a slow line. I'm going to start grabbing them up one by one, just disappearing them into the night. And then when their numbers are dwindling and they start to change formations, in walks our boy, everybody else. And then it'll be, all out. And also I'm eating seaweed. And that's pretty much everything I got to say. Glad you're doing well, though. There's quite a delay between what I see and what's going on in the chat, so I don't know. You know about that. I'm just saying it because just in case, The sun's going down. This is it, fellas. Nightfall. I'm gonna leave that on though. For nightfall. Maybe I'll just turn on this thing. Huh? What if I turn on that thing? Yeah. The colored lights. And the Kenshi colors of orange. Look, they're patrolling. They're trying to find where we are. But they have no idea. Because we're way up inside of a mountain right now. Out of sight, out of mind, am I right? Look at them. They're walking away. They have no idea that their targets are so close, right under their noses. That's where we hide. Oh, fuck up those bandits. Are those ones who kept raiding you? Yes, they are. I was just saying what happened, Cass. I was saying... They came to my base again, and once again, they had demands for 2,000 cats. And yes, I have 2,000 cats, but no, I'm not going to give it to them. So they came in, and they were like, hey, give me your 2,000 cats. And I was like, you got mad when I stabbed you in the face, so I'm not going to do that again. Your stomach, however. And then, and then they got mad at me again. So I tracked them down, and I killed the guy who I stabbed, so they had nothing to be upset about anymore. But for some reason that made them even more mad. So now we're in kind of like a escalating conflict of the Cold War situation. And the only option that we have at this point really is to just destroy them all. Alright. So let's get Slowline into position. I'm not seeing any bandits around. Not seeing any raid groups being dispatched. So let's go as Slowline. And we're just going to try to pick off as many as we can. It's nighttime now, so they might even be asleep. Oh, those are just nomads fighting. It's all good. I'm just making sure there's none, like, walking around out here where they might spot my ambush. Because if things get bad, then I'm gonna have to have the entire group. I'm gonna lead them down the hill as Slowline, because he can run at now 111 kilometers per hour. Actually, that's not it, because apparently the units are like 1/4 the actual speed in kilometers, so he can actually run at like 30-something kilometers per hour. which is still extremely fast. Seaweed. It'll be great. First, Slowline's gonna sneak in. They have no idea that he's here. Perfect. Then, Slowline's gonna grab himself a dust bandit. And what a perfect time. During the guard change. Shaka! Go. They have no idea what even happened. This person's got a junk bow. Looks like junk to me. This is my plan. I'm going to take their weapons. Right? And I'm just going to strip them of their weapons. Sorry, it put on the fucking... It put on the not Kenshi soundtrack again. There we go. Alright. There it is. Let's see what you were saying. My mom got diagnosed with bone marrow cancer. Oh shit, in her spine. And she's in the hospital for a few nights, and they determined their stage and treatment. Oh, so they can determine the stage and treatment. Damn. Yeah, that's bad. One of my other friends' mom got diagnosed with cancer pretty recently. That's a very unfortunate coincidence. Okay, I'm gonna have my guys come in a little bit closer for the ambush. They can kind of hang out over here. And that Slowline. Take this person. Do I need to take this person, actually? Yeah. Sorry. Kept tabbing me out of the game. There we go. I don't know what was happening. Yeah, go for the stealthy kill. Thanks. That's what I'm planning on doing. The only issue is that I can't knock them out for very long, so I have to go one at a time. That went down. She'll be unconscious for about 30 seconds. And then I go back. And while I go back, this person will wake up and get absolutely killed by the entire group. Slow line can get into position. Perfect. And the rest of the group can take out this bandit. Oh my god. The rest of the group. These fucking guys. The hungry bandits. He's running. He's running away. He's trying to get reinforcements. I might have. And we'll see what happens here. If I can just sort of. Oh no! Why is this dude? I think I lured him out. I think we'll be okay. This actually might be a decent idea. We could just all kind of kill them one by one. I don't know if they'll keep on spawning though, so we can't do this forever. A little too much. Okay. This one's unconscious and probably not gonna die. This one's unconscious and will probably die. Don't know what Ice was about to do there. Let's see. You can heal up yourself. You can heal up yourself. You can easily heal up yourself. And the dog. Okay, cool. Well, it's a little bit messy, but the odds of things, this might not be the best plan. I might just try to sneak in normal style and just sort of see what happens. I mean, it's nighttime, right? Doesn't that mean people are going to be asleep? I can take 4 guys pretty easily. As long as it's just this amount, right? If I can keep the numbers down, then there's no big issue. I assume. But once the reinforcements come out, then it starts to become more of an issue. What if I put him over here and then go into sneak? No, it doesn't work. Are we actually weaker than this amount of bandits? The only other option I had was to go all out with mercenaries, but I really don't want to do that. Birmingham's just not doing anything. I swear to God. Every time, every fight that I've had in this game, Birmingham has just stood there and not done anything, and I have no idea why. He always does this. Where's Swift? She should have medikits. Yeah. Here, you can take hers, and then do your job, man. There we go. See, he stops again. They both stopped. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure if this is a good or bad strategy, just actually fighting them. So I'm not going to save, I'm going to wait. I had everyone set to bodyguard, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay. I mean, they're not bandits for nothing, you know. They are fairly strong. They're very strong people. That's the issue. Did we kill him? You belong to Double now. My God, this fucking guy. Okay. It's hard for me to even see what's going on. Look at this. Imagine staring at this all day and trying to determine what this is. Let me see. Holiest goes stealthy kill. Half the reason I dyed my hair. Part crash out and part there. And part plan so on trip. The raiders have become the raidees. Suck it, you bandits. Maybe. But, we're taking just about as many losses right now as the raiders. Where the hell is Double? Oh, there she is. God damn it. I can never find her when she's squatting down like this. She looks like she's dead. Okay, so everybody's in decent enough condition. Cool. If anybody wakes up, they can probably take them. And then slow line once again sneaks through the gate. Their numbers are starting to dwindle, but they have no idea what to expect. Let me just also make sure that all these guys are dying. Not my guys, but the rest of them. That one's dying, that one's dying. That one's not dying, but might as well be, you know. Probably will. Look at that. No one's coming out to replace them. I'm gonna actually do a new slow line save. So I want to get a glimpse at what's going on in here. Holy shit. So there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's still 15 guys left. Forget it. I ain't cut out for running. And where's the actual leader? The Dust King. That's all I'm wondering. Oh my god, I actually can't get a good look. I mean, they all kind of look the same. Who's Cat? Some dude. That looks like a Dust King. Oh, that's the Dust King. Yep, that's a Dust King if I've ever seen one. Look, he's got a good sword. He's got a hat. Now that's a Dust King. Alright, Solan, you get out of there. Get him, intruder! And of course Ice comes in to give backup, because she has no idea. Okay, I'll load the save because everybody's still down, but this gives me a better understanding of what we're dealing with. There's 17 in total. You ever seen that meme where the guy goes, like, Mr. Beast can get a million, can impress everyone by giving away $1 million, but when I win a 20v1, and that's how this feels right now. I don't know why it said failed, no XP, but it clearly wasn't failed, so I'm just going to take him and go. I'm going to take him, I'm going to go. They don't seem to be aware of anything that happens outside of their walls. So, as Mr. Slowline, I can take this shit, and I can drop it. I'm going to keep that, because I can make metal out of it. Actually, I'm not, because I'm... No, I will, because I can make metal out of it. Yeah. Put down. And as soon as this dude gets up... Welcome to slavery, what... What the hell is going on over here? They just made this man a slave. You know what? That's an issue for tomorrow's or the next stream or something. We'll find out what's going on there. For now, we have something more important to do, and that's to beat the absolute wheels off of this naked man. He passed out. He just hit his head. Don't worry, we'll beat the shit out of him. Oh no, he's playing dead. He's playing dead. I'm taking your pants. You want to play dead, then you're losing your pants. That's the rule. That's the rule out here. I can never find anybody either. Slowline is always the MVP for real. Yeah, Slowline is the absolute champion of our team right now. I should have leveled up his abilities just a little bit. How did Double go down? She was... Oh, Double. You useless thing. It would be so great if I had the materials to build like a bed. But I should have brought one. We can do that. We have deployable beds, but it's okay. I don't need it. I'm Mr. Slowline, and I'm out here trying to kill the Lord of all bandits. 16 left. Shaka. Take you. And taking you back out to the slaughterhouse, buddy. You're gonna not enjoy this at all. To the slaughterhouse. What's happened to Bones? Someone took damage for a second? I mean, all our guys are okay. I'm a little bit worried about the limb trauma dude. That maybe the limb trauma dude will, that maybe the limb trauma dude is gonna try to do something. Like crawl for help. But as long as that doesn't happen, we should be okay. Actually, don't need this. I'll be getting a new weapon soon. From the Dust King himself. So now that this man has no pants... There we go. And as soon... The moment that this dude gets up... Okay, I shouldn't do that with everybody. But the moment this dude gets up, they're gonna die. In about 10 seconds. In about 5 seconds. In about 1 second. Oh. I'm pretty sure that they've figured out what's going on. That's okay, I've got a trick here. It works pretty well. I give them a hat and then I take it. And I just keep on doing that. I just keep on pissing them off. Oh, I accidentally knocked him out. I accidentally whacked him over the head. My bad. You know what? You guys can handle him. He's basically naked. I'm gonna bring you another snack. But you two, you can handle one unconscious man. Probably. Playing dead. You know what? Fine. We'll take that hat. Bro is really attached to that hat. It's kind of funny. Just saying. It's a good hat. You know, I would also be pretty attached to that hat if I were him. I would also stop playing dead and risk my life for a good quality cap like that one. Bro's getting a little too close to the, Why is bombing him using this shit? And not this thing? That's actually good? He's using this? Stop it. Oh, it's because his arm's broken. Oh! Okay. That's interesting. So I guess there is another reason for a secondary. I'll have to re-equip all my guys with secondaries that are actually decent. I'm only going to take one person out at a time, by the way, because I'm a little bit worried that if I take too many people out, then they would just decimate everybody else. Kind of like the Fogmen. You know, the Fogmen are really weak, but at the same time, they'll gang up on you with numbers that are just impossible to deal with. As it is. And that's the name of the song that's playing right now. We're down to either 15 or 14. And I noticed no more dust bandits are coming out. Oh my god, they're all coming! Wait. That just jump scared the hell out of me. Wait. Okay, let me just see, because I already saved, so there's no real risk here. Even if they shoot all our guys with crossbows or whatever. Oh no! So he waits there. Let's see. See if I can do something. So if enough of them go down, they come out in force. Okay, I'm gonna load the save. Alright. It's like a jump scare. Fucking 30 men just run out. I knew we should have done the ambush down the hill. That was entirely my dumb mistake. Ice has a thing. There. So she can splint his injuries. They might suspect Slowline, but they won't. I don't think they can see him. You need to grab everybody and sort of run. Back to the ambush spot up here. They won't fire on corpses, so I don't have to worry about anything happening to these three. This is difficult, you know? That's fine. They'll double will be fine. Double's built for fall damage. Put Ruka down, Ice. God damn it. Stop trying to auto-medic everything. No one's even injured. They're just hungry. It's nice that you'll take care of them, but they're just hungry. What's this? No, 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 no. Get out of here. What are you... Yeah, he's trying to enslave our people. All right. Well, I'm not sure what the deal is with you, but we're not trying to have her get enslaved. What the hell is this shit? Trying to enslave my person here? Ridiculous. We're trying to deal with the dust bandits. A problem for everyone. And this guy thinks he can just enslave one of our people. In the middle of in the middle of our group. He just walked up. Has some okay weapons though, I'll tell you that. And by okay I mean pretty actually this is some good armor. This is some very good armor. This is some good armor for bombing him, actually, because he's the heavy... I want him to be like a tank, essentially. So, I don't really see any reason not to do this. That's shoddy. This is standard. This is shoddy. This is high grade, and I'm pretty sure it's better than this. Yeah. And I'll take this and just drop it on the ground because I don't want him to have any weapons. There, just in case he wakes up. It's not likely, but you know it could happen. This is a battle of attrition, if I've ever seen one. Even Slowline is fairly injured. In a rough disposition right now. I don't think he's gonna ever wake up, but just in case. I forgot that these two were unconscious. I'm just gonna put him a little bit further up the hill. So they can hide somewhere that like the enemies won't path towards. And we're probably gonna have to fight the Dust King. This is gonna be difficult. Difficult, but doable. If we can keep on capturing guys, bringing them out here to the kill zone, and then just taking them out one by one, I think it will be completely doable to, I don't know why they do that. It's a little bit silly. It'll be completely doable for us to kill the Dust King. My main goal is to get him when he's not by the door. I could have knocked him out. I had like a 50-50 shot if he wasn't seeing me. So, you know, in theory, it might be doable. He's limping. He's injured. I don't think it'll take a hit to his stealth, but he's not in a good condition. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll hold it. He's not in a good condition, and I've done enough damage now that they're on high alert. They're on highest alert, you know? The Dust King is going to a dusty grave. No, he's going to the gallows. His body will collect dust while he is dead. Let's get Slowline back there before they come out, which is going to happen. I think they can kind of detect that someone's in their base picking people off. And maybe that, like, triggers it. Let me quickly see what's going on over here. What happened to the slave trade guy? Is he gone? Did he run? I mean, all my people are here, though. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Wait, so... Oh no, bombing him is holding him, I forgot. He's here. He's alive though. He's not even unconscious, he's just wounded. I'm gonna have Slowline hide back here. Maybe that's why. It's because some dude died in their base somehow. Okay, we have those guys over there. I'll have bombing him put him down, because eventually we're not getting him back. What the hell was that? Is this a woman? It is. The slave trader. In a twist of fate, is a lady. And she's just sort of chilling out there. In the sky. So they're running around, they're fanning out, they're searching the premises, looking for, intruders. Intruders! Let's see. Slow line risk is what I'm going to call this one. Because if you can take a guess at what I'm about to do. Let's see. They don't come up by that toilet. That's the safety toilet. Okay, wait. They're doing something. Just gotta wait till the right second. It's too bad I'm not outside of the gate. I could really do some damage. But even inside the gate, I can do some damage. If you insist on going to the bathroom, if you really insist on it, then I can tell you something bad might just happen to you. Come on. Come on. Nope, bad idea. It's too many guys. Who's this? Just some random bandit. What happened to the slave trader? Are they dead or are they... Nothing ever despawns in this game, so I don't know what the hell happened, but we'll just assume, you know? We'll just assume. I'm so tempted to have him take like a tactical shit. The guy went to the moon! Yeah, the slave trader's just gone, I guess. Look at this. Tactical shit. And they'll never see me coming. They'll never know where the turd lands. Imagine he comes in and sits down next to me. Just looks over. And Mr. Slowline, the Demon King himself. Oop, okay. I got too silly with it. This has been a 1-hour battle because it's all tactics, you know. When the night comes, so will Slowline. Son of a bitch. Someone noticed me back there? Someone noticed Mr. Slowline back there? That's okay. After all, there's more of me than there is of them. And I'm still faster. Even if I'm injured, I'm faster. Okay, no, never mind. I'm not sure if it's... I might have to call it, you know? I might have to accept a loss on this one. My first great defeat in battle. It's so depressing. I've never been defeated by anybody. But the goddamn dust bandits? Are you joking? Of all people? The bandits who have dust on them? Them dusty ass bandits? Ashy elbowed bandits? Are the ones who've beaten me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn it. I could have taken that one. I could have taken her down. Oh? Oh, they were going back inside. Wait. Someone's awake. It's Bones. Bones is awake. What the hell? He can't get up here, can he? No, okay, we're good. Because this is something that's like uncrossable territory for some reason. How are Khaled doing? And Griffin? They'll be unconscious for a while. Hopefully long enough. The question is, do I sneak out when it gets dark, or do I try one last time? We're down to just like 14 dust bandits. Maybe 15 dust bandits. Theoretically, I should be able to beat them. If I could pick off like 2 more, then we'd be able to beat them in just a straight up fight. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Nope, it's not. Getting a little hungry. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. I can feel it. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need any of your shit. I just don't want you to have it. This is important food, by the way. This is for the dog. Wait. Yes! I knew it would happen! So long, jackass! Someone sees bombing him. What do you mean the others see him? Strays from the city, eh? How do they see him through the nothing? What? He's in a rock. Oh my god. A fucking glitch of all things. I didn't even get to save my shit. But you know what? If we're getting taken out by a glitch, then we're probably not strong enough to survive either way. We're gonna go back and lick our wounds. And live to fight another day. What the fuck is he doing? Why is he slow? Look at that, he's really slow. I'm gonna have to sneak out. Okay, we'll sneak out. This is unfortunate. This is a bummer for me. I really wanted to take the Dust King's head, but there's just no way to do it. If we're getting, you know, we've died a couple of times. There's bandits who are going to come up from here. Our fellas are all wounded. They're hungry. They're tired. They're eepy. It's time that we need to rest. Unfortunately. So I'm going to wait till some gentlemen go by. I'll save it over the risk, and I'll start sneaking my way out. There we go. Tragic. Tragic be the day. Even Slowline got beaten down by the bandits. The bandits! This is a great loss for the community. We can just wait till he wakes up, honestly. He doesn't really have the issue of getting into recovery coma, so he should wake up instantly. There we go. Alright. Wait till his right leg is no longer broken. There we go. Oh, there's that bandit that we fucked up earlier. He's going home. They're all going home. God damn it. Yeah, alright. This was a failure. There's no way around it. We thought we had them, but we just didn't. It's just, that's just the fact. They were too strong. We were too weak. We will get them, though. We need to recover and get a better plan, and I think I might have one. Take the L with dignity. I am, damn it. I'm taking the L. There we go. We have our fucking combat medic Slowline bring everybody out from the... No, Griffin, play dead. You motherfucker, Griffin. What's he doing? He's trying to bodyguard. Look at that. They're just crawling around. Oh, this is so depressing. If we had a bed and a little bit more food, we could win this, but I wasn't properly equipped. Ah. His arm's broken. I think ice can splint it, though. There we go. Now, Griffin can carry... Ice can carry Swift. Where's Swift? There's Swift. I don't know how she's over there, but she's there. Our original medic. Alright, we're gonna have to start exodusing ourselves from this valley. Unfortunately. For now, even dust bandits, of all things, are too strong for us. But we'll get them. We will get them. We just have to make our way back to home. Which is... we can head north along the river until we get back. We just gotta follow the river. This is the saddest thing that's ever happened to my group. The war with the dust bandits will continue, I suppose. And we'll take the L with dignity. That was like an hour-long battle of attrition, and we still lost it. That's so disgraceful. I really thought, you know, Slowline with his elite sneak skill wouldn't even have a problem with, you know, a bunch of bandits. These guys should be easy enough. Killed them. We might have to reload the save, actually. They might be stronger than us. Go. We can probably find her later. Yeah, they're still stronger than us. Because we're critically injured. Oh, and I gotta reload this fucking one. Man, this is a bummer. I'm pretty sure I can load an earlier one from before I came in. Let's see. Is this when I was still outside of the camp? Yes, it is. Alright. Hear that? What the hell is that? Switched off the Kenshi soundtrack again. YouTube keeps like auto-playing the weirdest crap to me. I ain't trying to attack you people anymore. Just leave us alone. Unfortunately, we will lick our wounds, splint our injuries. I fucking swear to God, that's starting to get really annoying. Griffin, are you okay? Alright, good. We're all in rough condition now. We're in terrible condition. Now you know exactly how to kill them, and knowledge is power. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, but power is also power. You know what, you know what I mean? The power of swords and violence. That's where the money is. I mean, our group toughness is way higher, though, so there is that. I think everybody's gone up a little bit in toughness, so they'll take less damage, they'll deal more damage. So there is that silver lining. Once we get back home, and we have food, I could theorize a world in which, oh, look at that, they're fighting a Garu. These things are, Garus. probably got a lot of meat and leather on them, but the hungry bandits are... They'll eat them. They'll eat the Garus. They'll probably get killed if the Garus keep waking back up, though. At least that means we won't run into them again, I guess. So there is that silver lining. And the others should wake up soon. Griffin's about to wake up, so there's that. Arise, Griffin. Arise. I said fucking rise. Come on, get up. Griffin, no. Griffin, you're not fighting anybody. I'll send you to Oakron Judgment with my sword. No, you fucking won't. You will go home, lick your wounds, and be glad that... Oh! This was when we still had the slave trader. We don't need her, she's dying. There she goes again. Sprightly little corpse. Alright. Griffin, you can... Didn't she just splint your thing? What? No, she did. I guess she just splinted his leg. Or something. Bombing him is in disguise. As a slave trader? Oh, because this is a slave trader uniform. So I guess they won't attack us, maybe. Right on, bombing him. Right on. I mean, the Holy Nation is okay with slave traders, so we don't really have any risk about this. I'm gonna save this time. And try to get back. Who is this? You know what? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We can take this critically injured man. We can actually take him. Yeah, see, they strip all the meat off of anything that they kill. But they didn't get the meat from this one, which is good for us, eh? Good for us. We're gonna fucking end you, buddy. This is revenge. This is revenge for last time. I know you don't remember it, but in another life, this went a really different way. Theoretically, one of these other Garu might be... Wasn't there a third? Did they eat the third? I think they ate the third. Whatever. Let's get back. Let's get back. We got better armor. We got a little bit better equipment. And we're all a good bit stronger. I think we can take that for what it is. And we can just hope that we continue to grow. And once we've all recovered a bit... Bones? What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Buddy? Playing limbs? Hold up. I saw Bones do this shit earlier. Look at this. Look at this. She'll just grab limbs of like random people and then bring them over and show it to us and then we'll eat them. Yeah, see? Look, she ate it. I fucking love Bones. If anything happens to Bones, I'm telling you. I'm loading the save and the series is ending. There is no Kenshi without Bones. Okay, we made it out of the riskiest area. Now we just gotta go upriver. I'm not seeing anybody who's particularly dangerous. Just a lot of rocks and debris. Just rocks and debris. All the way down. We got a good bit of food. We got some some new armor. I know I'm repeating myself, like I'm really trying to make up for the fact that we didn't win. But next time, we'll win. And it'll be glorious next time. Next time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a couple of fights with some guys, right? We'll get a little bit stronger. Wait a minute, I can't go this way. Okay, hold up. Because we're near the Holy Mines. If we can get back to the Holy Mines, then we can probably be okay. This is Slow Lines and Bones' world, and everyone else is just living in it. Oh, and we're just living in it, yeah. Fair concept. But no, you know, we're gonna craft a beautiful utopian world for everybody. And it'll be great. Except for probably anything that isn't human. And also, if the Holy Nation is in charge, then let's be honest, probably also anything that isn't a man. But other than that, it'll be utopian. Brother helping brother. Sister along for the ride. That's what Mr. Okron said. That's what the Lord of Okron said. The Lord named Okron said. We actually don't need to go into Skinner's room, really. We can just sort of scuttle our ways across here. Alright, so this is the Holy Mine. It's a good place. Pretty sure it's empty. I think they have beds. We might be able to recover a little bit. Hold up. Are there more beds around? Or is that all of the beds? Is a bed? No. That's all the beds. Alright. Look at that. We can at least get our guys up to the point where they can all walk. But we have to do something about these bandits. They really hate us now, too. They were okay with us before, but now they know about us. So we accomplished that now we're a known factor in the world. And they're not a fan of us. They're aware of us, and they really want to do something about us. What is this? Sentinels, slavers. It's no big deal at all. Oh. Woman must be tamed. Jesus Christ, dude, that's not an okay thing to say. I have to say that. I have to say that. I can't just broadcast the Holy Nation beliefs on YouTube. Or it'll definitely get flagged for something. It would be really funny, but also like a huge bummer. But I guess that's why I made the second channel. Oh, they killed a bone dog. They're escaped servants. They're not very strong, but we're not gonna mess with them because they don't really have a reason to. They're not in our way. If they were, then we would probably go after them. But oh, we made it home. We made it home. We're okay. Everyone will be fine. We just need to get home and eat our food. I'm pretty sure the rage of the bandits or whatever has ended. Or I guess not, somehow. But we're okay. Everything will be fine now. We cannot bring Ruka into the city, though. If they see Ruka, they will attack her. On sight. Is that a fucking mosquito or is that a fruit fly? I keep getting, like, fruit flies in here because the door is giant. Just paladin just taking a little dip in the water. Stop, there's a beast in our midst. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, hey. Alright, let's talk. Look, man. Oh, I serve the Lord Okran. Who is it that you serve? Yeah, Lord Phoenix. You see? You see? I'm the left hand of Mr. Phoenix himself. So they'll give us the pass. But if we ever were to bring Ruka into a city... I'm not kidding. On site. Earlier when I was playing, I was like mining for resources and making some money off stream, right? And building up our guys a little bit. I saw someone, Shek, like Ruka. They don't look like humans, you can see them. They got like bone protrusions and they're blue. They're pretty fucking cool looking, to be honest. I saw a Shek try to walk into, what's it called? Stack. It did not go well. They jumped her, and then they lifted her up, and they just carried her around town for like an hour. I don't even know why. She was long dead, and they were just carrying her around town. Just doing their thing, I guess. Alright, we can have everybody sleep. Just for a bit, we'll have everybody sleep. And then once the bandits have finished their thing, then Slowline will sort of lead the way back inside. But first I'm going to gather a bunch of food as Slowline so they can't really take any. I knew the bandit rage was coming, but I really didn't think I'd have to deal with it, because I assumed they would all be dead. Also, I built this thing, because some of our guys are very slow swimmers, so that way they can just sort of walk over it. Oh, yeah, right. I did all this. I did all this off stream as well. I added a little bit to the base. And by a little bit, I mean we've essentially doubled our borders. Slightly more than doubled our borders. It's good. It's good. Okay, we'll take this food back. That's pretty much everything that's valuable in here. Yeah, there's meat. I guess I could leave all the meat that human beings can't even eat. And I could take all the meat that human beings can eat, and I could make meat for everybody to eat. Now that's an idea. So in total, I'm thinking there's a total of around 30, maybe 25 or 30 dust bandits hanging out with the dust bandit tower. Now you can sleep. You're hungry. So you can have that. You can sleep. You're gonna eat that. And you have fed everybody bread. So you can eat that. Okay, you can eat one as well. You can eat one as well. Bombing him is the most hungry. He can eat one as well. Everybody gets a steak. And then Ice, she can also eat one as soon as it's done. I think that's everybody who ate one. So now everybody's fed. They'll at least slowly recover from their ravenous hunger. I'll leave that there. I'll take this. I don't want the other bone dogs to eat your food, bones. Now we just have to wait for the bandits' rage, which is somehow still in 3 hours. It's been on 3 hours for a while. She's parading her poor body around like it's medieval simpletons. They just threw her over the shoulder and started lapping the whole village. No one, I didn't see it, but I think people were like throwing rocks and spitting at her too. It was not a good sight. A little bit, damn, you were gringing out a whole new city? Oh, grinding out a whole new city. Oh, yeah. Just a little bit of off-camera mining. It's no big deal. It's looking pretty good, though. It is looking pretty good. You know, in the meantime... I don't care about that. What's Slowline doing? Just hanging out there in his menacing pose. I built a new wheat farm as well. That's temporary though. We'll dismantle it eventually. Bit of a bummer, you know. Bandit raid moving towards your outpost. Yeah, I'm aware of that fact. I'm just kind of waiting for them to get here, and then I'll leave, and they'll probably take nothing. You know? We don't really got nothing worth taking. Unfortunately. That's just how it is. Yeah, I have a plan, though. I'm going to build this up. This is going to be, like, our main food production area. I'm going to have a giant wheat farm right here. Probably a cactus farm here as well. Maybe not here. I might not do a cactus farm here, because this area is kind of wet for cacti. Up there would be perfect. Either way, going to be a bunch of wheat and stuff. Maybe just a bunch of wheat and vegetables, and we can just manufacture food cubes en masse. I don't know. I don't know. I also might knock down this and move it over to here, so you have to swim to get in and out of the base. And then, you know, maybe you put like the walls can kind of go like this. And then you have to get in here, so you have to go down here and swim in. And meanwhile, it'll just be a death row of harpoon guns that can launch into you as you try to get in. But I'm not sure if I'll do that. I'm really not sure at all. It's a little bit much. We can get wheat from up here though. Poor bombing him is in the red of hungry. You rat face is gonna be sorry you stabbed me in the face. Wait, this is the other guy. I didn't stab you in the face. Ain't nobody does that to the dust bandits and get away. Get him! Actually, I might have stabbed him in the face. Maybe he's from the tower. I stabbed a lot of people over at the tower. They're just kind of running around looking for us now. They didn't expect that we would all pack up and leave and go to their home. They didn't expect that at all. Let's get a little closer and see what's going on. They're just hanging out. They're looking for us. Hey, fellas. Fellas, I've brought your natural enemy. Behold, the raptors. Come on, you have to fight the raptors now. They don't care about the raptors. Oh my god. I tried to do the same thing I did last time. And start a big war between groups, but it didn't work. Okay, the rage ended. Does that mean they're leaving? Oh, they're just gone. Oh, they're there. They're there. They're leaving. The dust bandits. They're leaving. They're going home. Unfortunately, we cannot destroy them to right now. But they'll be back with more demands in a day and 19 hours. This is going to be difficult to deal with. And by difficult to deal with, I mean it's not going to be very difficult to deal with. We're stronger now. We're a little bit faster. I think we're a little bit smarter. We just need to become fast enough, smart enough, and strong enough to be like these guys, you know? Look at them. They're just destroying the whole flock of river raptors. And I'm smart enough to not participate, and instead to just take all of the shit afterwards. Griffin, you do it. You have a backpack. I mean, this is good. It'll keep Bones fed for a really long time. I wish there was a dog feeder. There's an animal feeder, but it's not for dogs. Alright, these two can head out towards stock to make some money. What the hell is this? There's a bone in the seaweed. Death Alley of Harpoons is badass, though. Yes, it is. I'm not sure if I'll do it, because I don't know if I'll really need to. Once we take care of the Dust Bandits. Every now and then, I guess the ninjas will come, but at that point, we'll be strong enough to fight the Dust Bandits, and I'm getting overconfident in my abilities. I'm gonna have him take care of this shit. For Griffin, who's currently a little bit preoccupied doing other stuff. Like running really slowly. Well, he gains experience in microscopic amounts. Man, getting to strength of like a significant level has to just be... I mean, I guess he's already sort of there, but at this point I'm gonna have to start to like... I don't even know, actually just fill my guy's inventory with rocks. And then make them not destroy the rocks immediately. Probably with copper, so that way they won't do anything. It is what it is. You don't need any... I'm trying to think, like, if there's anything I could do to increase our chances of winning against the bandits next time that we have to deal with them. And the only thing that I can think of, really, is, a skeleton. What? There's a skeleton. Oh, the Holy Nation is saying that. Oh, we're fine. It's just one guy. It's one guy, and he's one of these guys. Bros nothing. The only thing I can think of to increase our chances would be to go to, like, 2 or 3 different bars and hire a bunch of mercenaries, so we can just overwhelm them with, like, 20 extra guys. Which I can do. It might be worth it. It'll cost us, like, $4,000 or $5,000. But honestly, it's not the worst plan. He hit me too. My guy, you hit me. You hit Griffin. What kind of monster hits Griffin? Terrible. Just terrible. Disgraceful behavior. Oh, by the way, I found out I can do this, and it'll highlight all of the signs in the town. And then that's how I found out there's a hat shop here. They don't have a weapon store, but they have a hat store. Ridiculous. It makes it a lot easier, though, to find things when they're all highlighted red or yellow. Alright. I'm really thinking that I might just hire the mercenaries. That's what I did before when they raided when the bandit rage came to my outpost the first time. And now I'm thinking, after the next prayer day, that's what I'm going to do. There shouldn't be that many guys left at the bandit outpost. So if everybody was at full health, I must report this. What? Oh. So I talk to this guy. Surrender your beast, brother. The Holy Lord Phoenix himself, blessed be his name, needs recruits for Okron's crusade. The darkness must be cleansed from their impure blood to serve our higher cause. They already serve Okron under me. And you think you know better than the holy priest of the clergy? No, but I need them to carry out the crusade. Then if you're truly Okron's child, you'll surrender your beast to the Phoenix Lord, blessed be his name, a higher cause than one of the self, a true test of faith. Nonsense, you just want the slaves. Who in Okron's name are you anyways? How dare you? I am the left hand of... Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Why am I in the building menu? Oh no! No! They're after Ruka! No! And everybody else apparently. Oh man, this is bad. We can load an autosave. I don't even know what happened or how they got in. I'm pretty sure we don't let people in anymore. But I guess we gotta, make sure Ruka's inside. Yeah, the base isn't open to public, but I guess we gotta start closing the door when we go inside. Alright, that should keep them out. And we'll keep Ruka living inside of, like, a locked box. Like some kind of... like an unwanted child living under the staircase after after Daddy brought home a new wife or some shit. I don't know, but what I do know is Ruka can definitely not definitely not ever be shown to the public. Can't believe this. I mean, if she's inside and the doors are locked, I can't imagine anybody will ever try anything, but that's gonna be quite a hassle. I'd rather have her build things. We'll have to wait until the gates are finished, because right now the walls have a fairly significant opening in them. We'll have the others get to work on that, I guess. Engineer, he's not doing that. He's processing stone. He's not doing that. He's mining stone. So there should always be stone. And I'll have Double and Khalid do the same exact thing. Engineer, process, and mine for stone. You know what? We might have to turn against the Holy Nation. I've been thinking about this for a while, but it's something that we might have to do. You know? Unfortunately. And have her cook whenever possible. What is Griffin doing? Oh, I haven't. I forgot to sell the things that Griffin has in this playthrough. Why sell weapons in the apocalypse when you can sell hats? The obvious money maker. That is true. That is true, yeah. I mean, look at this guy. The holy hat trader. He's got the wool hat. He's got the bucket zukin. Now, this is a man who knows his stuff. Don't let them get away. What are they talking about? Ah. See, they're useful in that they can take all these guys down, but they're useless in a way. You know, honestly, if I really wanted to, if I really do decide to turn against the Holy Nation, this man's worth $40,000 to the Shek. Just throwing that out there. This man is worth $40,000 to the Shek, and when Slowline is not injured, he's able to run even while carrying somebody else at a phenomenal speed. So if the Holy Nation does turn against me fully, you know, we'll pretend that what just happened didn't happen. But we'll excuse that for now. But if it happens again, and they truly do storm our base and try to take our Ruka, then the only option we're gonna have is to turn against the Holy Nation and do what needs to be done, frankly. I think that's a fair thing to say. Because we're not getting rid of Ruka. She trusted us after her tragic event. So we're never getting rid of Ruka. You gotta help her out. Maybe I'll have Ruka hang out in the other building, though. And from now on, if we get any non-human friends... Oh, this is the weaponsmith. I thought it was... My bad. If we get any more non-human friends, and I was thinking about getting some, like, I want to get a skeleton. They're apparently really good at studying mechanics, which we don't have anybody who does that. I think it's a stat, actually. Yeah, engineer. Ruka's decent at engineering, somehow. Or no, sorry, robotics is what I meant. Robotics. We don't have anybody who can do robotics, and we don't have anybody who can craft armor. And apparently, skeleton men are really good at that. So I was thinking it'd be cool if the crossbow and armor smith was a skeleton man. We might have to do like a dedicated non-human building. You know, because the people are going to be coming in here acting like they... You know, I'm out here, left hand of the holy nation. If they're going to act like they've got authority over me, then we got to do something about it. I know I gave myself that title, but it is my official title in the holy nation. You can make a bunch of mercenary clubs. There we go. Because I want her ability to make weapons to be even better. What is it now? That's not it. Weaponsmith. Here it is. Yeah, weaponsmith. It's not bad, but we need it to be better. We need the best weaponsmith in the entire holy nation working with us. Until we get to that point. Hey, look, they filled in that one gap. Now they're just down to this last stretch. But until we get to that point, I don't know what to tell you. We won't be strong enough to fight them off. Fuck yeah, Rook over the Holy Nation any day. Exactly. The Holy Nation's great. We love the Holy Nation. They raised us. They taught us everything that we know. However, they judge me because I look like the Demon King. and they tell me that my posture is weird and my mannerisms are unpleasant. Can't believe it. So we're gonna have to one day, not for sure, but one day maybe we're gonna have to turn against them. Just throwing that possibility out into the open for anyone else to consider. Griffin's literally not doing anything, so I'm gonna have him do this and this when possible, and when it's not possible, he'll go over here and he'll do a little bit of farming. Look at that. Another section of the wall complete. We're almost full. The wall is almost full. Just, I think, 1 or 2 more sections. And the wall will finally be done. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Damn it, Griffin. There, so he'll do the tending to that stuff first. And then he'll do this. Yeah. And then he'll do this. Look at them. These are the same guys who jumped me mere hours ago. That's the problem. They're way too strong and they're way too well equipped. These are high level, powerful gentlemen roaming around, and we don't have the means right now to fight them off. And making heavy armor, by the way, is really difficult. It requires engineering research, which I looked it up, and you can only get that AI cores and big, like, ancient books. You can only get them from those ruins, and it's really hard to get to those ruins. Leather armor crafting isn't bad, though. There we go. how sad Ruka is. In here. Nothing to do. What do you need for this? You need a fabric. We'll have to get some fabric at some point. Get the fabric manufacturing at some point. While we wait for all of this, yeah, I'm gonna take all this stuff. I'm gonna try to make an animal feeder. I'm not sure if it'll actually do anything, but I think maybe I could put the meat in it for... Eventually we'll get animals, so it'll be fine either way, but I'm hoping I can fill it with the meat for the dog. For Bones, who's still following Double for some reason. And then Ice should do this. Yeah. So, as last priority after cooking and everything, just put the food into the food store. It should be a higher priority than the other stuff. Hey, how about that? No, no, not this. This is human food. I swear to God. I hate when they do that. They'll sometimes put stuff into places that they shouldn't. Like they'll automatically decide, oh yeah, this is for the all this other crap. Like just now, I think Griffin took the meat. Griffin, I want you to put this in. I just figured out that I could do that. Cool. Alright. Fantastic. Now Bones can eat whenever she wants. Good. Good stuff. And once this stuff is done, and it's already done, bombing him will, I guess, bring the food into here. I don't know what he's carrying that's so heavy, but... Oh, right. He's wearing armor that weighs 25 kilograms. It makes sense why it's so heavy then. I'll let him... I won't let him lose weight. He can struggle a little bit. Everyone came to eat immediately. Oh, and they got to it before bombing him. God damn it, Swift. You jackass. Bombing him is dying of hunger. He's starving to death. What do you mean the machine is full? the damn food cubes, woman. What are you doing? I love her, but she's a little bit useless. I love them all, but they're all just useless. Just terribly, terribly useless. Because they can't loot anything on their own. Because he needs to eat something. He needs to eat something or he's gonna die. Did he just put away? Someone else ate the fucking food out of his inventory, I swear to God. Look at this. It's his. He has it. There we go. I was getting a little worried he was actually gonna die. Ruka might die as well. But somehow she's eating. Somehow she's recovering. Double needs to eat something. Khaled has eaten something. I mean, if we just keep on cooking, we'll be okay, but... This is the difficult part, because I need them to be fully prepared this time. Last time we didn't have quite enough food, we didn't have quite enough resources. Of course, Griffin's just not doing his fucking job. Alright, there we go. Oh, they finished it. The walls, they're done. The land is, it's good. The eternal struggle that is Kenshi. I need to feed all my guys fully. He's dressed like the weirdest slave trader that's ever existed. I need to feed all of my guys fully. I need them to be trained up. I need them to be properly armored and equipped. Why is he wearing, like, nothing on his legs, by the way? He's wearing high-grade rags on his pants. It's not... I don't know, it's not something I would expect to see from our guy. And this one's ready to harvest too. So, and that's good. We'll have enough wheat finally. Dumbass boy, put it in the thing. Put it in the thing. There we go. And I'll call bombing him back here. Don't know what he's doing. Just looks at the wheat and then leaves. Glitchy ass AI. I tell you. He should put that in the grain silo on his own. I do believe he's smart enough to do that. I think. Okay, good. And then now he's going back to put water on the crops for those guys. Because we're good people. We help out our neighboring farmers, even though they're long dead. Long since perished. But in spite of that fact, we still help them out. I'm leaving the door open mostly to make the trip easier, but also because I don't think that it'll matter really if I leave the door open when Ruka is locked away where no one can see her, like quasi-fucking Moto. I don't think anybody will try anything. God, Griffin, take this. Hurry before they arrive. And we're probably strong enough now that we could fight off the river raptors, but I don't even want to. I just want to get my people in peak condition and then go back and turn the dust bandits inside out. Is what I want to do. That's the plan. Swift is done making her weapons, I guess? Mercenary Club. No, she's not. There we go. I think there was more wheat, actually, to be taken. Yep. There we go. Honestly, it's not the... I've probably stolen more money just in terms of wheat straw than than Ruka would be worth if she were like a slave in this world. So, you know, theoretically there is a logical argument to the Holy Nations crap. If they were to say something like, you keep stealing our wheat and we need Ruka to help us out with some mining or something, and she seems so good at mining. You know, I'm just saying, there's an argument. But they didn't say that, did they? No, they did not. There is a nest of... Why are all these guys coming out? Go back inside. Bombing him and come along, I guess. I can't get out of here. What are you doing? Why are you all trying to follow him? This is so weird. I just want these two to look around this area. There should be a nest of river raptors right here in my base. And I've heard it's possible to wipe them out so they never come back, but I guess not. Well, we've pulled most of our people out of the red in terms of hunger. Only Khalid and Double and Ruka are still starving to death. And it's because we're having a lot of issues making a decent amount of food. Khalid and Double and Ruka are the ones who get to eat right now. And that'll give them 30, which is almost enough to not starve to death. But not quite enough. So I feel like this song's been looping for like an hour. It's the Kenshi main theme, 1 hour extended loop. Alright, I'm switching to the one-shot music. I miss Nico. My child. Go. Nico, my child, always missed. This is honestly also just my trash can. Bandits are also on their way here right now. No way of knowing who will get here first. But it just demands today. We can probably scare them off. For now. Howdy. So... go. There we go, yeah. Oh my god, how dare you attack a holy priest, damn heretic. Alright, well that worked out pretty well. The Holy Nation just happened to arrive at the exact same time. I won't have Ice do it because she might accidentally shoot somebody. I can have bombing help. Yeah, I could have Ice help. bandits will come back to try to demand things in a couple of days. But by then, there will be no more bandits. Alright? By then, the bandits will have been destroyed. This time for real. I hope. 90, 65, 28 to 43, 34 to 47.